So today's fish video, soft-shell crabs. Let's eat a bug. Soft-shell crabs, during a certain part of the year, they shed their old shells, and until they've regrown new hard shells, they're soft enough that you can eat the entire animal, aside from what I'm about to trim off. Now, we'll do this trimming for you, so you don't have to, but I'm going to walk you through the process anyway, just so you have some sort of idea of sort of the gross goings-on of soft-shell crab. So first you have to separate their sort of mouth parts, eyes, and brain, which is real simple with a knife. Then the apron back here contains some of their lungs and some other kind of unpleasant little spindly bits. You turn the thing over, lift each corner of the shell here, and pull the rest of the lungs out. These are not necessarily unpleasant to eat, they're just texturally kind of weird. So we pull them all out of there. This green stuff that you see kind of oozing out around the corners is the fat. That's the best part. Do not squeeze it out and try not to cook it until it all melts out. You'll lose kind of the best part of the thing. Once you've got your crab cleaned like this, you coat it in some sort of starch. We have flour here. You can use cornstarch, tapioca flour, cornmeal breading mix, whatever it is that you like on your crab. And you just cover it real well all over with a little bit of flour. Now around here, this is where we'd take this and drop it in the deep fryer. But since you probably don't have a big nasty deep fryer at home, I'm going to do it the way that you will probably have to do it, in a cast iron skillet. So we're back at our cast iron skillet with about a ½ inch of oil in it. It is hot and ready to cook in. I'm going to use this idiotic thing as my splatter guard, but if you have one of those flat round screens to keep yourself from getting splattered, these do tend to pop and sizzle a lot, so protect yourself from danger. These only take a couple of minutes from start to finish, so you really want to be close by. You know, don't be turning around or messing with your kids. Throw them out of the room. So you can see that it's starting to stiffen up and turn a little red at the corners. That's just that much like lobsters, they're blue or green or black when they start. They turn red as they cook. I'm going to give this another minute, and then turn it, and then give it another minute or a minute and a half, and we'll be there. And it'll start whenever it starts to counter, let me know. All right, so while we were gone, I flipped it over. You can see that the whole crab has turned like kind of a bright red, and the sizzling has slowed down a bit, which tells me that it is done. The whole cooking process, again, only took a couple of minutes. So there's our little crab. I'm going to shut this thing off, and we'll go back over to the cutting board, split them in half, and we'll talk about how to eat them. All right. So here we have our little fried soft-shell crab. If you split it open, you can see all the soft white meat and that soft green fat inside. Absolutely delicious. These we usually make into a sandwich, but I've also seen them fried just as a garnish for a salad or protein on a salad. Again, you eat the whole thing. There's no piece of this that is not edible and absolutely delicious. We've got them on the case. Hopefully we'll be able to get more for the weekend. Give us a call, we'll get you some.